Hello, my name is Serena Ann, Serena Flying Fox. Also, I've been known as for a long time at this nature school and in the airlines. Woo, it's a brisk day. I'm here to share just a little bit more about what this project is. And I have a dream to have a mobile, an iMagic mobile or a Serena mobile, and this vehicle will be something that will help me get to nature school, as my current car has a very limited time left on it, possibly anywhere from tomorrow till a few weeks to a month. And I am seeing that the next mobile I get wants to serve with a purpose. So not just with the importance of getting me to work in the forest locations that I work at, in the Highlands and in Saanich and in up the Malahat, but also with the extended purpose of sharing it as a Collectivo of sorts, or a shuttle service, and a creative service. So it would have a multi-purpose faceted vehicle where I could have it to be able to share, to take children on excursions into the forest. I'm looking at getting 7 to 8 passengers so I can take multiple children, and we would do forest school for the day, probably out for about 5 to 6 hours, and bringing them to these beautiful places like the Wandafuka beaches, possibilities to Fairy Creek, to the old growth trees, Avatar Grove, Big Lonely Doug, Eden's Grove, all these places of deep heart and love, that we would include beautiful stories and sharings of stories. And then also farms. I have friends that have been working in the last few years on little permaculture farms. Some have animals like chickens, ducks, and rabbits. And so we could spend days there and have like mini village experiences. I also have the love of wool, and from start to finish, of washing the wool, brushing and carding the wool, spinning the wool, dyeing the wool, and needle felting from there, or knitting. And so I carry on my current car a roof full of it, full of wool, and I would love to have a little bit more space to have this shop. So I'm looking at increasing to a van, and a van that is very reliable, something that can get through the snowy conditions, and something that is gonna take us over the hills and into the beautiful places. Yeah, I have so much joy in creating this. Some people have said I remind them of Mrs. Frizzle with the magic bus, and I would love to take on that archetype. Yeah. What else? Art, nature, love, music, events, all of these things. And for every donation, you can give it like a karma gift to pay it forward to single mothers that I want to provide this service to, or you can purchase for it to be used in this next year, opportunities for forest adventures or needle felting events, wool events. And with every donation, you get a little gift of a bee. I'll have to take the bees are in the pictures, but they're little cute little humble bumblebees and honeybees that symbolize increasing our abundance and bringing what we want to be to the world through our beatitudes. All right, much love. Thank you for your support.